even though there are struggles, there are challenges, there is nothing in this life that there will not be challenges on. So it's the passion for me because I am passionate about this thing. Even though I am tired, my passion keeps me going. You run your mind into shame. That is,
Wow, why
remember
you
the
tell
child
me?
of who you are. Know who you are. When you know who you are, you would not want to do some things. When you know who you are, you would not want to accept something that does not tally with your identity.
Yo, fan, welcome to the very first episode of Vibe with Wiki, where students come together to speak about their struggles, how they're able to juggle both business and their education together. With me here today is a very special person. Please, can you meet you?
Good day, everyone. My name is Florence I'm a Christian, a fashion designer, creative mind behind Flora Couture.
Got me. Today, we'll be talking about how students generally, how they face one or two struggles in school. I know it's not easy. So before we dive into today's discussion, the question, how is life treating you?
How's life treating me? Well, is life fair?
Hmm,
How's life treating me? That's a big question, actually. But well, life brings its basketballs sometimes.
definitely.
But we sure do know how to make lemonade out of lemons. So life does its thing, and we try our best to make good things come out of every bad thing life throws at us.
Yes,
There are good times and there are
definitely.
sure bad times.
Sharp. Yes, I love that. Now, I want to ask you a question. People don't really say that. People see the success, but they don't see the struggle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, as a business owner and as a student, are you able to juggle two of them side by side?
The question you just asked me reminded me of what I posted on, what I uploaded on my WhatsApp status some days ago. I said fashion designer, no, student in the morning, fashion designer at night. But sometimes it's the other way around. I remember I
Yeah.
had an order, and because I had class on Thursday morning, and I don't want to miss that class, so I was supposed to deliver that order on Thursday. I had to be fashion designer in the morning, students in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So how do I do it? I think one thing that keeps everyone going, that does things like this, anyone generally, or let me say me now, is passion. When you have
Hmm.
passion for something, there is no way, even though there are struggles, there are challenges, there is nothing in this life that there will not be challenges on. I don't think there is any.
Yeah.
I don't think. So it's the passion for me. Because I am passionate about this thing, even though I am tired, my passion keeps me going.
Hmm.
My passion keeps me going. So it's passion.
Passion. Yeah, I love that. We said something about passion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask you a question that when it comes to exam period in school,
Oh,
and
okay.
you're having a particular order, like very important order, are you able to like go through it? Are you able to?
Sincerely,
Yeah.
when it comes to exam period, I reduce the orders I receive. I reduce the order I accept. I'll tell the client if this clothes is an urgent one, I can accept it.
Hmm.
So even though I have the passion for it, and even though I want the money, I reject the offer. If it's an urgent one, if it's an emergency work, I reject it and focus on school. Because majorly, if it's not like when I was introducing myself, I forgot to add that I come to school from home. So I use that opportunity to do my business. So if I am not coming to school from home, I'll be focusing majorly on school. You get?
Yeah.
I'm focusing majorly on school. So if I have an order during exam period, I don't want to fail. I reject the offer.
Thank you for the answer. About there's a lot of distraction.
Yes,
A
a whole
lot
lot
of
of them.
distraction. But I was like unique to yourself. A lot of distractions. We have people going out for parties. We have people going out doing different kind of things actually. So
Mm-hmm.
are you going to like stay true to yourself? So are you able to do that?
Like I said earlier, I said I'm a Christian.
Mm.
So there are a lot of things that my faith just what's the word now? It's will not allow me, or it took the desire away from me. So like from home, the normal Yoruba parents, normal African parents will tell you, run your money so shame. That is,
Wow, why
remember
you
the
tell me
child
that?
of
Who you are?
who you are.
Yeah,
Remember who you are before you leave the house.
yeah.
And me, I'm coming to school from home.
Home.
So do I want to say that And right from secondary school, I'm not someone that usually go to parties. I'm an extrovert, or let me say I'm an ambivert. So I'm in between.
Yeah.
I want to go out, but I know that if I tell my mom that, okay, this person I'm going to, you yourself, before you take it to your parents, you would ask yourself, what is the goal
Of this particular occasion.
of this place I'm going to?
Yeah.
What's the purpose for it? What am I going to achieve when I go there? So before you take it to them, you ask yourself that if I go there, what would I achieve? So I think that has helped me. But we shouldn't lie, there's peer pressure. It's just determination and knowing who you are. That just helps me.
Absolutely.
That just helps me. Though there are times where I feel like we were supposed to have a class that day and the lecturer was not around. And I see everyone, like you had your clique, everyone had their clique. You had everybody was having
Yeah.
everyone that you were talking to. So
So now
I just turned around and I looked at it that this person has his own group. This other person has his own clique. I was alone. And I feel like, what's this? Is it that I am being different or I'm doing something wrong? That day I cried. I was like, what is this that I also want to feel among? But then again, I remember what are they doing that is just making them different? What is making them special? Just being true to yourself, like know who you are. When you know who you are, you would not want to do some things. When you know who you are, you would not want to accept something that does not tally with your identity. So I think that's one thing that has helped me know who you are.
Staying true to yourself,
Yes.
knowing who you are, it's a lot. See, avoid peer pressure. Avoid staying true to yourself is very important. It's very, very important. And I do say that if you don't know your value, you tend to do like anything
I'm quite
because
sure.
you want to.
I'm sorry to cut you short, but I
Yeah.
think you don't even know your value if you don't know who you
Who
are
you
first.
are, yeah.
I used to say, I said it before, the purpose of a thing is not known. Abuse is inevitable. So if you don't know that, okay, this is who I am, this is the thing. If I don't know that, okay, for example, I don't know that a tab, even though it's flat, it's meant for me to research, store information, and the rest. Because it's flat, some person can say, because it's flat now, I can put a cup on it to serve as a saucer. Some people can use it as a tree, but
Yeah.
that is not what it is until you know what it is meant for.
The value of it.
The value of that thing, the purpose of that thing, you will be abused. It will be abused. So now, until I know that, okay, this tab is for me to store information, research, and do other good things. And to do other good things, I will just keep misusing it. And I will just, if it's a human being now in this instance, if you don't know who you are, you'll just be tossed to and fro. Like everyone will just carry you. You will be
Anywhere
there,
they
here
go.
and there, until you just say that you're lost.
Yeah. Because I just like look at many students in schools now, most tertiary institutions. There will be this kind of person at home. So going to school, they're not kind of person.
Friend breed.
You understand? So I'm like, what is really happening? Is it that you are caged at home? So some people see university as
As freedom.
a freedom place because like I have the liberty to do anything I like in school. I have the liberty to like go to any place I want to.
I desire.
Yeah. But people don't really staying true to ourselves. To be sincere is kind of hard when you are among people that are not they don't have the same vision with you. They don't have the same mindset with you. Imagine you saying that you don't like certain things, but you keep following people that love doing it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like you don't like going to parties at night, you don't like doing all sorts of things. You don't like it personally, or because of your religion, you Christian, you don't like doing it.
Or your parent does not like
Or your
it.
parent does not
Or your
like
parent
it.
does not permit you.
Yes. And this is what I want to ask. There are some things that you like, but you are not doing it because you are not doing it because
Because your
your
parents should not
parents.
allow it.
Yes. There are things
That's
like
another
that.
thing.
That's another thing. So is it that you should look for a right click? Stay true to ourselves, look for right click of people that have the same mindset with us. They value us. If we are going astray, they can call you back. Because staying true to ourselves in this our words now, they call us Jay-Z, what did they call us?
However,
That is it. That you have to look for a right click that if you're going astray, you have someone that call you back. Florence, this thing you are doing, I actually don't like it. And you tend to like That is the right thing, right?
I think it still boils down to what I said earlier, that
Yeah.
you know who you are. When you know who you are, when you know who you are, you will know the right people to work with.
What we
When you know who you are, you know that okay, this is my clique. When you know who you are, you know that okay, this does not align with the person that I am. When you know who you are, you know that okay, I can't do this. When you know who you are, it's just like, I know it's hard, but it's just the truth. Like knowing who you are is a major thing. When you know who you are, it helps you a long way. When you know who you are, it helps you in choosing the people you work with. It helps you. It helps you when it comes to peer pressure.
peer pressure.
Because when I know who I am, when I know that okay, this is who I am,
And
this
the
is what I
pressurizing.
am known for, you can't pressurize because I can't. That is not who I am. It
Yeah.
doesn't align with my person. So I don't think someone that knows who he is easily pressurized in a
Pressurized.
negative way.
Yeah, negatively.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
negatively.
yeah. So as an entrepreneur and a student, what keeps you going? Is there someone that you're actually looking up to?
My passion keeps me going. I really want to do more.
Yeah.
Like, ever since I was a young girl, I remember when I was younger, like I just lock myself, make this little room out of myself and my sister's room. Make a little space out of it. And what am I doing there? There is no enough ventilation. What am I doing there? I have this doll, this baby. We call it baby now. Everybody knows baby. We call it baby in Nigeria. But this doll, it has a very tall, and I will use needle and thread to make dresses for this baby. This baby. So my passion has kept me going. Then my parents, my siblings have kept me going because I used to say that my sister is my biggest brand ambassador. And I think we keep maintaining that. But my parents has actually kept me going because before I myself think of any machinery or any tool that I think I'm in need of, my mom has already gotten it for me. My dad has gotten it for me. My siblings, they are in support of it. I think 2 years ago, my mom got me a stoning machine because she saw that it was rampant. She saw that this abaya thing is going on, this abaya thing is trending, is in vogue, and she got it for me. I didn't even know. My brother brought it home, and until they delivered it, I didn't know anything about it. So my mom is buying me the tools that I need. My dad is getting me the things that I need. What will I? Even if I feel like I want to give up, and I look at those tools, I look at those machines, I'll get serious in my life. Aside the passion, but I say that these people are ready to get me anything, whatsoever machine that I need for this business. Though I was the one that said I want to go learn this particular work, this particular trade, but there is someone that supports me this much. Even if I am very tired, I look at the things they've done for me and I get serious. I said that I have people I look up to. I have mentors, even though they don't know me yet. I say that I look up to Prudence Gabriel. She does fantastic job, modest fits, and that is what I am for, modest fit. I look up to Vicky James Designs too, and I also have a mentor, Miss Goshen Collections. She does wonderful jobs. So I think those
Wow,
are some of my mentors.
that's very inspiring. So this is just like trying to tell us that those people that want to give up, giving up is not an option.
It's not an option.
Don't
Yes.
give up, bro. Okay, most people know you as the flourishing one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us how you get in?
Okay, the flourishing mo
Yeah.
from Florence
Right.
and Omolara. Like I said, my name is Florence Omolara. So the flourishing is from the meaning of Florence.
Yeah.
So I think I was so inquisitive one day and I got good and I checked the meaning of Florence because I'd asked my mom several times. I'd asked her that, what's the meaning of my name? And she didn't tell me. She said she doesn't know. So I went to Google and I searched for the meaning of Florence and I saw prosperous, I saw blossoming, and I saw flourishing. And the flourishing stood out to me. So when I wanted to use it, I used flourishing and I got more from Omolara. Yeah, so that
So I
is
can
where I
like
got
say it's also like
flourishing more.
the blossoming more.
But it's not banking.
It's not organic.
It's not organic, it's not banking. So you have to use the
Yeah.
flourishing more. Considering the fact that Florence it has the initials of flow. That's the
Yeah.
initials of flow. So we have to use
Because
flourishing
when
more.
I heard about the name, the flourishing more, I was like flourishing more. I never had
The
the name.
flourishing, there we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So what is that one challenge but you're able to overcome it, right? But I mean, who you are now, who the flourishing more is, who Lara is.
That question is making me feel like I'm old already. A big challenge
Yeah,
that has made me who I am now.
yes, or one of the hardest challenge, or
One of
the
the
hardest.
hardest
Yeah,
challenge that has
yes.
made me who I am now. That's a big question, oh, and I'm trying to think of the challenges that I've gone through as though I'm one elderly woman like that. But is it academically now
Let's look
or
in generally.
generally? Been through a lot of experience. Like I've had quite a number of experiences. Even the littlest form of it contribute to who I am now.
Yeah,
I might not be one big woman like that, but to my personality now, like to who I think I am now, to the person that I know myself, to my strength, I'll say it has contributed to my strength, would be maybe few rejections, and not rejection as in big rejection. You know, at this subtle rejection where you
yeah.
feel like you're amongst these people and you just feel like, oh, suddenly you're not part of us again. So I feel like it has contributed to, it has made me realize that okay, in life there'll be a lot of challenges, but like it has just made you stronger. It has made me stronger. Trying to think of one big challenge that has made me who I am now. I'm serious, nothing is coming to mind because one big challenge that has made me who I am now. That's a big question, but I can't think of one big challenge. Like I said, few rejections here and there, and maybe failure.
Mm,
Failure, yes, let's say failure.
mm.
Maybe I failed in delivering one. Yeah, I remember I was trying to make a dress, and it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and I delivered it. So it didn't fit well. To some people, it fits well, but to me,
Doesn't even feel.
it didn't fit well. So I felt bad, and that made me learn more. So I think for my business, that's one. Then academically, it would be where after 100 level first semester was good, was good GP, good CGPA. Then
Scholar.
200 level, sorry, 100 level second semester. I think maybe I relented or something thereof. So when result came out, I dropped. Not
Mm.
really drop, but like you would expect to go
Go
forward,
for
right?
it.
So when I got to 200 level, I knew that I dropped, and I knew the things that actually made me dropped. I felt like I was relaxed. I felt like I already have the good point already. So why work so much hard for it again? So I think those are one of the challenges. Few rejections here and there, and then failures.
Mm.
Failure has made me who I am now. That made me go get more.
That's fantastic. And thank you for sharing that with us. It's really inspiring.
Okay.
You just like you made us know that us facing challenges and staying true to ourselves really
Mm-hmm.
means a lot. As a student, as a person, staying true to yourself means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But before you go, I
Okay.
would like you to like say a word of advice or say something to encourage
Oh.
people, a student.
Mm, as a student,
Yeah,
a fellow student, what I'd like to say to you is that, like the way our African parents tell us, know the daughter and son of who you are. Know who you are. Like, know who you are first. Love God. Know who God is. Enjoy a relationship with Him. Like, prioritize Him. And everything will fall in line. Everything will fall in place. Know God for yourself. Know God for yourself. Prioritize your relationship with God. Do the things that matters most. Have skill of preference. Your academics, bring it before you. You know that is what matter right now. That's why you are in school. Handle it like your life depends on it because your life will depend on it. And that way, pray to God. God will help you. That's all.
thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
Absolutely progress over perfection, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, actually, what you said today, what you shared today struck me. It made me know that yes, you can face some challenges in life, but still come out.
You
You
will
will feel
face
yes,
challenges. You
but you still
will.
come out stronger,
Like
right?
I said,
Yeah,
learn how to make lemonades out of every lemon life throws at you.
yeah,
Learn how to do that.
definitely. Thank you. So it's game time.
Okay.
So we're going to be picking papers.
How many papers?
Just one. We're going to pick it together.
Okay.
So anything that is in there, you're gonna say it.
Okay. Let's go like that first.
First.
So I have to read this question. Okay. Name something that is sticky. Hey, God, I beg. Name something that is sticky. What is sticky? Gum? Chew gum. Chew gum is sticky.
Okay. Mention an object that starts with R. Radio.
Okay. Let's pick another one. All right. Thank you. Name a thing that melts. Hell. Hell. God, I beg. Name a thing that melts. Hell. What melts? Ice. Ice melts.
Mention a meal that starts with B.
I can help you. Beans.
Beans.
I said it.
Your time. Tragic.
The last question.
Beans.
Okay.
Beans. 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 Beans.
What kind of questions are this? Mention a thing that is in pair. A thing. Slippers. Or
Mention
scissors.
mention the name of an animal that starts with H. Us.
Okay. Thank you. And with that, we've come to the end of By the DK. See you next time.
We love you.